doing some chair yoga. So all you need is a seat, a sturdy one. And I have a yoga block. You can use paper towels, you can use your phone, you can use a water bottle, you can use pretty much anything, a shoe. I also have a yoga strap. This is easily replaced with a belt or a robe belt or blanket or a towel. Very nice. All right. So you can go ahead and grab your supplies and then find a comfortable seat. So first, I always like to start off with posture, making sure that we're sitting upright and that our seat is even. If you favor one side when you sit, that's totally fine. If you're not sure, make sure that you don't. But if you do, even your seat. Find the middle ground and plant yourself there. Try your best to get your feet flat on the ground with your toes pointing forward, keeping all of that levelness equal. The legs are about 90 degrees with the ankles right underneath the knee. The lower body stays as is because it's our foundation and our support system, so we need it to be nice and even and strong. Working our way up, we want to focus on the lower abdominals. The muscles below the belly button, they are in charge of the hips, making sure that your hip bones point straight forward. Now, this is a lot of work for them, I understand that, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. So if you're not sure where your hips are at, if you're too far up, they can go up. If you're too far down, they can go down. You want to find somewhere in the middle, and you're tall. Squeeze. From there, the muscles above the belly button are going to hold the ribs in place. This means that the front ribs stick right over those hip bones. You don't want to be leaning up or back. You want to be tall and strong. Engage the upper abdominals. From here, the shoulders are back. They're over the hips. The ears are back. They're over the shoulders. And the chin is parallel to the floor. You can go ahead and rest your hands wherever they may and start to focus on your breath. Closing your eyes helps. For the remainder of this class, I want you to keep your core, your midsection engaged. And I also want you to stay as inside of your body as you can. Meaning focused, deep breaths. And I want you to feel as much as possible throughout the remainder of class. Take 2 more breaths on your own. Inhaling and exhaling. 1 more. Take it in. Good. We're going to move a little bit. Inhale, we're sitting up tall. On your exhale, take your gaze out to the right. Outside of the neck is long, chin stays up. So we don't want the chin to drop down here. If you're feeling particularly stuffy or congested these days, a really great exercise to help you drain that is right here. Outside of the neck is long, you're going to take your peace fingers. You're going to bring them together, united. Place them at the base of your ear and just give a little bit of firm pressure down the outside of the neck, as far down as you go. If you feel anywhere that needs a little bit of extra TLC, I want you to hang out and stay there. I'm going to encourage you to swallow or to clear your throat. Do what's got to be done here. 1 more breath on this side. Slow your drainage down. Inhale up tall. Exhale, now we're going all the way around to the opposite side. Chin up, neck long. Peace fingers come together. If you did it on the first side, I'm going to encourage you to do it here. Warming this neck up real nice. Good. 1 more breath here. At the end of your exhale, slow your drainage down. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale back to the first side. We're rocking back and forth now. Inhale. Exhale. Second side. Inhale. Exhale. First side. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center, sit up tall. On your exhale, we're leaning the crown of the head out towards the left. Keep the chin up. So almost like you're still looking forward, the head is just leaning. It's a little bit. Shoulders back over the hips. This is our first balance here. Make sure you're strong and even. If you want to drain here as well, you're more than welcome to. We got one more breath. Good. A big inhale, lift the chin up a little bit more. Exhale, roll the head down, forward, and around. Outside of the neck is long. If you drained on the first side, drain here. One more breath. Good. We're going to move a little bit here. Inhale, pick the chin up. Exhale, roll the head down, forward, and around. Inhale at the top. Exhale, head comes down, forward, and around. A few more each side. Inhale. Exhale, roll it. Inhale. Exhale, roll it. Last one here, inhale. Exhale, roll it. Really good. Big inhale at the top. Exhale, chin rolls down into the chest. Crown of the head points forward. Take your hands to the tops of your knees. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, pull the chin into the chest and get round in the spine, maybe leaning forward a little bit. Try to breathe into your middle and low back. If you're good here, you can stay and hang. If you want to get a little bit more space between your vertebrae, we're going to see if we can take the elbows to the tops of the knees. Not being passive here, being active. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, press the arms into your legs and pull the chin to the chest. Now you're trying to get the crown of the head to point towards the floor. Create space for your breath. Do what you gotta do. Take one more. Good. Nice and slow. We're going to take our hands back to our legs if they're not there already. Otherwise, we're walking in, coming to a seat, up at the top. Beautiful. From here, backward circles with just the shoulders. Trying to get as much range of motion in there as possible. Good. Now let's see if we get the whole arm involved. Really reaching. Maybe the chin and the chest can get involved. Reach in every direction that you can find. One more time around. Good. Once your arms are down at your sides, we're going to sit up tall. We're going to work a little bit more with the chin. On your inhale, roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest a little bit and then pick your chin up. Just going a little bit past neutral. I'm going to do one more drainage spot here, but it's very important the shoulders stay back and that the chest is lifting. The lower bottom, your bottom isn't sticking out. You're strong in your core. Lift the chest. Both peace fingers. Avoid your windpipe. And try to find some spots that need a little TLC in here. Keep that chin up, keep your posture. One more breath here. Good, slow down your drainage. Inhale, lift the chest and the chin a little bit more. Exhale, nice and slow. Let's come on back. Beautiful. All right, from here, let's interlace these fingers. Cool? Make some figure eights with your wrists. Trying to keep just as much motion in the wrist as possible, trying not to move the whole arm here. Once you got that down, reverse it. Go the other way. Little brain activity there for you. Good. Very nice. Okay, slow that down. Keep your fingers interlaced. Take a big inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to lift the elbows, open up the palms, flip the palms towards the video, and send the arms out straight. Keep your pinkies together. Take a big inhale, scrunch the shoulders up. Exhale, pull them down, push the arms out. Good, inhale, scrunch it up. Exhale, pull them down, send them out. One more like that, inhale. Exhale, down, press out. Good. You can stay here if you want, or on your next inhale, you can see if you can lift those arms a little bit higher. You can go as high as you'd like, you can go overhead. Try to keep the pinkies together to the best of your ability. One more breath here. Good, your next inhale, reach high. Exhale, nice and slow. Bring those arms down in front. Good, once you just get action, let's get them all the way to flat. Once you're there, relax them, bend them. You can uninterlace the fingers. We're going to take our right arm, our right elbow actually, and pin it to our side. Palm is going to come out in front and the fingers are going to point down. Be nice and active here. Try your best to get your fingers pointing straight to the floor. Your free hand is going to come up over top and it's going to act as a wall. We're going to sit up tall here, a big inhale. On your exhale, extend that right arm. Keep the pressure on your fingers. And try to get the arm straight-ish. We're looking for a stretch in the palm, the wrist, the forearm. If you can, arm up to shoulder height. And breathe here. Give me one more breath. Nice and slow. You're going to go ahead and release that hand, bend at the elbow, and come right back to where we started. Now your free hand, you're going to take the thumb and place it right on the crease of your wrist. The forefingers are going to find the back. A little pressure with the thumb, and pull those fingers back towards you. Little decompression in the wrist. One more breath here. Good, nice and slow. We're going to release that, and we're going to make our way to the other side. Elbow tight, hand out, fingers down. Free hand is going to come up over top of those fingers. Sitting up tall, inhale. On your exhale, send the arm out. Nice and straight. Fingers pointing straight down to the floor. Same situation here. Try to get the arm at shoulder height. And straight-ish, we're looking for a stretch in the wrist and the forearm. Take a nice deep breath here. Good, one more breath. Awesome. Nice and slow, releasing that hand, we're going to bend the elbow. Right back to where we started. The free thumb goes to the wrist crease. 4 fingers to the back, and we pull. Nice and slow, you can let that go. Create some heat in your hands if need be. And if there's anything else you gotta do for these hands, you wanna wiggle them around, you wanna move the fingers. This is one of my favorite things. Go with what you feel. When you're ready, when you're good with that, we're gonna grab our belt and get it nice and long. With this belt, the first exercise we're going to do is take it about shoulders width apart. Palms face down and a good grip on the belt here. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, pull the shoulders down, send the arms out. We're going to try to decompress in the shoulder joint here as much as possible. So that pulling down from the ear and pulling out and away from you is very important. Make sure to stay active in your shoulders. Take a big inhale here. On your exhale now, pull the strap apart. Squeeze your core. That's going to be important. Big inhale. Exhale, pull, reach as you start to lift the arms up overhead. If you can only go as high as shoulder height, that's where you can stay. You can go as high as you'd like, maybe eventually biceps by the ears. Now, when you come up, make sure you're not trying to compensate with the back. Be strong in your core, keep the ribs over the hips, and use your back body to pull the arms back. This is also a balancing act in the body. The front of the body pulls you forward, the back of the body pulls you back. We're going to take a big inhale here, sit up tall and reach for the sky. On your exhale, turn the palms towards one another. Good. Big inhale, reach high. Exhale, turn the palms face forward again. I know this is tough. Big inhale, reach. Exhale towards one another. Good. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, forward. Good. Inhale, reach high. Maybe pull the arms back a little further. On your exhale, nice and slow, pull the strap apart, and we're going to eventually lower all the way down into the lap. Take your time. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Once you get down, relax the hands. Stretch them out. Do what's got to be done. Like I said, I want you to feel as much as possible. So if you're feeling right now in your hands that you need to stretch them out, please, please, please do it. Okay. We got another exercise with these arms. This time, we're going to come wider than shoulders width, as wide as you'd like. So the wider you go here, the easier this will be. Palms face down. Now your elbow creases. You're going to work on turning them up to the sky. The crease of your elbow where it bends, trying to turn it up. This is tough. This is tough. Good. Big inhale there. Exhale, shoulders down. Reach out. Good. Big inhale. On your exhale, pull the strap apart and reach for the sky. Same situation here. We're trying to go biceps by the ears, but if that doesn't work for you, that's not going to work for you. That is A-okay. I do want you to pull the front body in while you pull the back body back so that you're reaching up nice and high. Big inhale there. Reach, reach, reach. Decompress the shoulder joint. Get space. Exhale, pull it back. You're trying eventually to get the strap or the belt to come behind your head. Breathe into your chest and squeeze your core. Good. Give me one more like this. A big inhale, reach. Exhale. Let the arms drop back. Good. Inhale, reaching for the sky. On your exhale, nice and slow, we're going to pull the strap apart. And as you come down, I want you to take your sweet time until you get all the way down. Good, and then once you're down, same situation. Take care of the hands, the shoulders, you need a drink of water. Now's the time for you. If you are good with either one of those exercises, you are more than welcome to stay there. I'm going to take that last one we just did to the next step. I only want you to come with me if you're well equipped and prepared to take it. Now, this next step will require you to be able to get the strap behind the head. If you can't get the strap behind the head, that's a-okay. I have a modification for you. We're going to work on strengthening the upper back and the shoulders to help improve posture. So a lot of the times when we start to get round and lose our posture, it's the upper body that goes first. This next exercise is going to counter that and work on the back body, pulling you back and keeping your chin up. I'm going to do this exercise to the side, but we're going to start the same way. Arms are nice and wide, wider than shoulders width, and we're up tall. A big inhale here. On your exhale, reach the arms out, shoulders down. Good. Inhale, up tall, preparing to move. Exhale, pull the strap apart and lift the hands as high as you can. Now, if as high as you can is in front of the head, meaning you cannot put the strap behind the head, I'm going to show you the first variation. We're going to sit up nice and tall, reach for the sky, a big inhale. On your exhale, you're going to bend at the elbows and pull the elbows apart. Try to get the strap to come down right in front of your nose. Keep the chin up. Good. Inhale, reach for the sky. Pull the strap apart, be active. Straighten the arms to the top. Exhale, take it back down. Pull, strap right in front of the nose. One more. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Good. Inhale, take it up. Straighten the arms. Exhale, hang here. If you're good there, stay and hang. You're going to do a couple more of those. If you would like to go a step further, inhale, we're going to reach for the sky. On the exhale, pull the arms back. Okay? You must reach high and decompress in the shoulder joint in order to create space to move the arms back far enough. If you can get the strap behind the head, we're going to take a big inhale here. On your exhale, same situation. Bend at the elbows, pull the strap apart, chin up, strap right behind the head. Good. Inhale all the way up. Straight. You should be shaking. This is difficult. Exhale, take it down. Two more. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. All the way down. Good. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. See if the arms can go back any further. This is tough. Big inhale. Reach. Decompress. Exhale. Good. Inhale back overhead, reach for the sky. Exhale, pull the strap apart nice and slow. We're going to lower all the way down. Really challenge yourself. See how slow you can go until you get all the way down. Good job. Stretch the hands out. Do what's got to be done. When you are good and ready, we're going to start to work with the belt around our feet. So we're going to take our strap nice and long. You want it in about a U shape to the best of your ability. And we're going to place it around the ball of the left foot. It's very important that the strap goes around the ball of the foot. From there, we're going to take one side in each hand, like so. Make sure your foundation is good. Shoulders over hips, hips with the knees, knees with the ankles. We got nice 90 degrees everywhere. And from there, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, squeeze your quad muscle and kick the leg out. If you don't have a strap or a belt here, kicking the leg out is a-okay. We are focused here on squeezing in the quad muscles, so we want to make sure that we're doing everything we can here to make sure the hands don't work too hard. Wherever you are, find your posture. sit up tall. So if you need a bend in the knee, please keep it. No sense in pushing that too far. Worried about the spine first here. Take a big inhale. And good. Your next inhale, roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, can you pull the back off of your chair? Keep that foot flexed, so the toes pulling back to you, the heel pushing out towards your screen. And breathe here. Good job. Take a big inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, really check that posture. Awesome. We're going to take both sides of the strap here in the left hand. See if with a straight arm you can just grab the strap. Don't lean forward. Inhale up tall. Exhale, toes out towards the left. Keep the hip and the ankle in line for now, and just notice, feel the difference between neutral and now an external rotation coming all the way from the hip. Good. Take a big inhale here, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, can you pull the back off the chair? This might be a little bit more difficult for you. But breathe there. Good. All right. We're going to take this a little bit further and bring a little balance in. The free hand is going to reach forward, active. Big inhale here, sitting up tall. On the exhale, both the leg and the arm start to reach for opposite sides of the room. And we're up tall. Good. Squeeze everywhere. Palm face forward. Really good job. Big inhale up tall. Exhale, squeeze those biceps, squeeze the leg. I know this is tough. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale. On your exhale, we're going to come back to center. Switch those hands on the strap. If you need to stretch this one out, go for it. Inhale up tall, and then exhale, toes towards the right now. This one, I want you to keep the leg as straight as possible. That can be pretty difficult, but I'm looking for a stretch anywhere in the outside seam of your pants. So if you're feeling it, good. If you want to stay here, stay here. This is totally fine. If you'd like to move the knees together, maybe you'll get a little bit more of a stretch. Wherever you are, the free hand is going to reach forward, sitting up tall, a big inhale. On the exhale, we're going to cartwheel open, reaching in every direction till we get to the back of the room. Lift the chest up high once you're there, big inhale. Exhale, can you twist more? Good. One more breath like that. Inhale. And good. Inhale, really reach for the back of the room. On your exhale, swoop the arm down to the side. We're going to come back to center. Go ahead and put a bend in that knee. You're either going to cross down low, or you can come up high. Whatever works better for your hips. Strap can stay, or it can go. If you're up high, ankle over knee, knee over ankle. Make sure we're tall. If you're down low, squeeze your knees together, keep active. Wherever you are, hands to the lap. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, maybe the chin. On the exhale, pull the heart forward. Only looking for about a 1/2 inch of movement here. That's all you need. Start to relax into that left hip. And breathe. If you want to go a little bit further, we're going to start to activate this left side, using the muscles in the hip and the glute to pull the knee down towards the floor. If you'd like to challenge the neck, maybe get the chin parallel to the floor. Good. Really good. One more breath here. Good. Nice and slow. When you're ready, we're From there, take this leg, see if you can use your muscles to kick it out, take it down, and then massage the quad a little bit. Take care of the quad, take care of the hands, take care of anything that needs to be taken care of, you know? The time is now. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way to the other side. So, grabbing your belt, getting this nice big U shape, and placing it around the ball of the right foot. 2 hands on the belt, a good posture, check, 90 degrees everywhere. Inhaling here. On your exhale, squeeze your quad, kick the leg out. Stack the shoulders over the hips, spine first, and then eventually you can straighten this leg. Make sure the strap is around the ball of the foot. This way we can really pull nice and long in the back of the leg while still maintaining a good posture. Really good. If you're good here, hang out. You want to go a little bit further. Your next inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. On your exhale, can you pull your back off the chair? One more breath here. Okie dokie. From here, we're going to take both sides of the strap in the right hand. See if you can grab it with a straight arm. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, toes out to the right. Free hand can come in the lap. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, can you pull the heart forward? Bring the back off the chair. Remember, spine first. Good, and be strong. Squeeze the biceps, squeeze the leg. Free hand, inhale, reaches forward. Exhale, let's open up. Maintain a good posture in that foundation foot. Keep it flat down. Squeeze the biceps, squeeze the quad. Inhale here. Exhale. Good. One more inhale, reach. Yeah. Exhale, let's take it back to center. We're going to switch these hands on the strap. Stretch the hand out if need be. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, toes in now. Take the same variation you took on the first side. So, outside of the leg is long. If you move the knees together, go for it. Either way, inhale, free hand reaches forward. Extend on the exhale, reach in every direction of the room until you get to the back. Keep the chest lifting and the core strong. Big inhale there. Exhale. Really twist. Give me one more. Really good. Inhale, reach for the back of the room. Exhale, we're going to come down to our side. Swoop in that arm, put a bend in the knee, and take the same variation you took. So if you stayed on the floor, the opposite leg is on top and the knees squeeze together. If you were up high, make sure the knee is over the ankle, and up here the ankle is over the knee. The belt can stay, or it can go. Totally up to you. Make sure you're tall, you got a good posture, everything is active. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest and the chin. Exhale, can you pull the heart forward a little bit? Half an inch is really all you're looking for here. If you're good here, hang out. You want to go a bit further. Your next inhale, fill it up. On your exhale, use the muscles in your hip. Pull the knee down. Pull the heart forward and chin parallel to the floor. Good job. One more breath here. Awesome. Your next inhale, we're going to come all the way back up. And then exhale, so you can kick that leg out. Take it down, and again, take care of that quad. Take care of your hands. Take care of what's got to be taken care of. When you're ready, we're going to go ahead and grab our other prop. So your water bottle or a shoe or a paper towel roll. I just happen to have a cork yoga block. Whatever you have, we're going to hold it between our hands, and we're going to use it a little bit to assist us coming up through chair pose. It's just going to be a little bit of added weight. So first things first, let's make sure our foundation is good. Feet are flat on the floor, toes point forward, and the knees are right over the toes. That's very important. When we come up through chair pose, make sure your knees stay how they are. We don't want them to knock together or to bow apart. Keep them nice and strong, okay? Squeeze those quads, those we just worked so hard. Shoulders over hips, and we're going to take our prop just between our hands. Get a good posture and reach forward. Good. Big inhale there. Exhale, now squeeze your core. Good. Inhale, leaning forward, preparing to move. On your exhale, really lean, press into the feet, and come into chair pose. Nice bent knee. Take a look at your knees. Make sure they're pointing over the toes. Big inhale there. Exhale, can you sink a little bit? Good. This time, inhale, reach the arms overhead. Tough stuff. Exhale, can you sit a little bit more? Good, big inhale there. Exhale. Yes, inhale, let's grow. Reach the arms to the sky, straight legs. Exhale, nice and slow. You're going to lower the arms down, shoulder height, and then you can draw it in. Place your prop on the floor out of the way and make your way to the back of your chair. So standing at the back of your chair, we're going to step back about our lunge distance. Now, whatever that is for you, depends on the length of your legs and the confidence in your balance. So if you're pretty confident or you have a longer leg, you can be a little bit further back. If you're not so sure yet, hang tight and stay close. Before we do anything, I want you to make sure there are no obstacles or anything in your way that will get in the way. You know? Make sure your space is clear. From here, hands on the chair or off the chair, totally up to you. I'm going to demo first, hands on. We're going to shift the weight to the right side and pick the left heel up. Trying to stretch the toes out. This is less than comfortable, but it's super beneficial. If you can, flip the foot over. Nice. Okay, right side's got the weight. We're going to take a big inhale. Left knee into the chest. On your exhale, step the left foot up on the chair. Now, we don't want to press forward into these chairs. We always want to press down into them. If you're good here, your hips are square, everything is good, maybe you can come up onto the fingertips. If you're pretty confident already in your balance, maybe one hand can come overhead, maybe two. Only let go of the chair if you are ready to. Wherever you are, big inhale reaches for the sky. Exhale. Maybe you can get that knee to touch the chair. Press the back leg nice and straight, strong. Inhale, reach high. Exhale. Good. Give me one more. Inhale, reach high. Nice. Exhale, both hands are going to come down to the chair. Good. Okay. Right hand stays on the chair. Inhale, left arm reaches forward. On the exhale, cartwheel open and reach for every direction until you get to the back of the room. Keep your front foot flat down. It's probably going to want to lift and come onto the outer edge. Make it tight. Inhale, lift from the chest. Exhale, turn. Maybe you can look down that back arm. Tough stuff on the balance here. Maybe the front fingertips can come onto the chair. Maybe you can let it go, you're ready for that. Good, one more breath here. Tough stuff, this is hard. Good, if the front hand is off the chair, you're gonna take it back. From here, see how much you can straighten that front leg. I'm looking for more than 90 degrees. If you can go all the way, go all the way. Good, one more breath here. Awesome. Inhale, really reach for the back of the room. On your exhale, we're gonna swoop that arm down to the side, put a bend in the knee, and both hands come back to the chair. Very nice. From here, on your inhale, this front knee is going to come off. We're going to bring it up into the chest. On your exhale, we're going to cross the ankle over the knee. A nice bend in that right leg. If this is too much for you, not doable, down on the floor works just as well. But we're up tall. From here, your goal is to make sure that we're strong in that foot down there. Really grip the floor with your toes. Breathe. Good. Good, good, good. One more breath. Awesome. Press into that right leg. Inhale. Left knee into the chest. Exhale, we're going to kick it back for warrior three. Toes can stay down, arms can stay straight. If you're good here, hang out. If you want, you can lift the back foot, maybe start to bend the arms, eventually coming to a nice T shape. If you do bend the arms, don't send them out to the sides, keep them nice and tight. Good, be strong here. If you would like, maybe the right arm can reach forward. Test your balance. One more breath here. Awesome. Both hands find the chair. Big inhale, maybe the back leg can lift a little more. Exhale, that back leg is going to come down. Walk it into your chair. A nice inhale at the top. And take a moment to recover. When you're ready, we're going to step on back. Same situation with our lunge distance. This time, I'm going to demo without my hands. So if you still need the hands on the chair, please, please, please keep it there. From here, we're going to shift the weight to the left side and pick the right heel up. Trying to stretch the toes out to the best of your ability. Favoring both sides, big toe, little toe. From there, flip it. Come onto the tops of the toes. Try to get the heel to point straight back and not out to the side. Awesome. Left leg is sturdy and stable. Chair is there if you need it. On the inhale, the right knee is going to come up. On the exhale, you're going to step the right foot onto the chair. Square your hips, do what you got to do, and then when you're ready, one hand at a time, you can come overhead. A big inhale here. On your exhale, can you sink maybe the knee to the chair? Press into that back leg and be tall and strong. Big inhale, reach high. Exhale, pull those thumbs back. Be strong. Strong and active. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Arms straighter. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up for the sky. Exhale, both hands are going to come down to the chair. Awesome. Left hand stays. Inhale, right arm reaches forward. On your exhale, we're going to cartwheel open and reach for the back of the room. Good. Keep reaching, chin up. If you can, maybe look down that back arm. Awesome. If you got this balance down, maybe you want to come onto the left fingertips. Maybe the whole arm can reach forward. reach in both directions. Exhale. Can you twist more? Good. Inhale. Exhale, that front hand is going to come down and find the chair. Good. Inhale, back arm reaches strong. Exhale, straighten-ish that front leg. So I'm looking for 90 degrees. If you want to go more, go more. If you can look down the back arm, go for it. One more breath here. Inhale, really reach. Exhale, swoop the arm down to your side. Bend the knee. We're going to bring both hands back to the chair, nice and sturdy. Left leg is strong. Inhale, right knee comes up. Exhale, cross it over, either high side or low side. And if you can, sink. Breathing here. Good. One more breath. Tough stuff. Press into that left leg. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, send it back, warrior three. Any variation works. Try to bring your belly button in nice and tight. And breathe. If you did on the first side, maybe the left hand can reach. Be active everywhere you can find it. Good, one more breath. Good. Front hand, both hands find the chair. Inhale, back leg a little higher. Exhale, nice and slow. Take that foot down. Walk it into the chair. Take your time. A big breath at the top. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way to the front of the chair. We're going to stand nice and close to the chair. I'm going to bring my feet together just to challenge my balance a little bit. Make sure your toes are all pointing in the same direction. Inhale, both arms reach overhead. Maybe you can look up as they touch. Exhale, separate the hands and find chair pose. And then eventually finding your seat. Once you're settled in, the arms can come down. Get a good posture. Rest the hands wherever they may. Take a couple deep breaths. Find your heart rate. I want to thank you for joining me, for being a part of this. I hope that this video finds you well and that you feel a little stronger after today. The divine in me bows down, the divine in you. Namaste.